everyone, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I am the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today we are coming back to basics. We will work on a very simple painting in Adobe Fresco. We will work on still life painting in Adobe Fresco, and we will be using pastel brushes. Same pastel brushes, same pastel sticks or pencils you are using in a traditional painting. So let's start. I have opened Adobe Fresco. I have created simple document. You can create your document in any size you like. And also I have opened a reference image. Now I will highlight my empty layer. So I have three layers right now. First layer is default background layer with white color, and second layer is default empty layer without any information in it, and top layer is my reference image. So I will highlight a second layer, empty layer without any information layer. I will switch to pencil brush, and using this pencil I will outline my plum. You don't have to stress. You can adjust your sketch at any time you like, and even having a reference image doesn't mean you need to create photographically correct painting. You can use your own imagination. You can use your own style of a painting. So don't stress over it. Now I have outlined my a plum, and I will create a new empty layer. To create a new empty layer, I will long press on plus icon, and I will ask Fresco to create a new pixel layer. After that, long press on a brushes library, and here I will tap on dry media brush. We have two different pastels in pastel brushes in Adobe Fresco. All brushes I'm using today are default Fresco brushes, so you don't have to download any extra brushes. I will tap on soft pastel just like that, and voila. After that, I will tap on color icon, and I will reposition my color palette next to my toolbar. It's easier for me. You can use any color you like, or you can pick color from your reference image. To do so, I will tap on color picker icon, and I will position color picker on top of my plum I would like to use color from. Just like that. And after that, I will click back, tap back. I will be back to my brush. You can modify your color even if you choose a color based on your reference image, and I will do it now. I will tap on a color icon and a color picker, color stop icon, and I will move it close to a pink area, because I believe palm has a more dark pink and purple colors in it. So I will be using this color as my base color. Let's see. Yes, this color. Now let's talk about size for your brush. Definitely we will use different sizes for our brushes. We can switch between different sizes at any time. I will increase size of my brush to 168. Opacity flow of your brush. We will work with flow values as well, but for now I will keep flow value to 100%, and smoothing I will specify smoothing to 8. Again, it's personal choices. You can adjust your brush in the way you like. Now what I will do, I will zoom in my document, and using my brush I will add first layer of colors. I will increase the size of my brush just like that. And again, guys, pressure sensitivity is your friend. Apple Pencil has great pressure sensitivity. and pressure sensitivity is our friend. So what I'm doing right now, I'm covering my entire palm with this base color, just like that. And look at this. I would like to bring your attention to this. If you would like to stick to traditional feeling of traditional painting, I will recommend you to use a low opacity, low flow for your brush. In that case, you will preview all pastels segments in each brushstroke. It's up to you, so just play with it. We covered our palm with this base color. Now I definitely will need to add different shades to my palm to create more 3D dimensional subject. To do so, I will create a new empty layer. I will tap on my color stop icon and I will move it down. Now I will be using same color but with darker shade. After that, I will bring flow of my brush to 44, and again I can change it at any time. And using this brush, I will add a few shadows around my plum. And by the way, reference image is very helpful if you have no idea or you do not remember all colors in some specific or object, or you just don't want to stress out about colors and anything like that. A reference image is very helpful in many ways. So look at this. Now what I did, I applied a few brush strokes with darker color. Now, because I use separate layer for that, I can bring down opacity of this layer as I did right now. After that, I will tap on 3 dots icon and I will merge down. So I merged our shadows and base layers together. Long press on your brushes icon, tap on mixer brushes, and here guys we have two different pastels mixer brushes. I will be using softy I will be using pastel mixer, just like that. I will specify flow to 43. I will increase size of my brush and I will switch to base color. Fresco remembers all colors you used in active document. So what I did, I switched to our base color with flow of my brush specified to 43% and size of my brush 150. And what I will do, I will mix all my colors together just like that. Look at this. And again, pressure sensitivity of your Apple Pencil is your friend. Don't forget about it. Now, because mixer brush picking all colors and mixing them together, we can use it in our advantage. I will switch back to shadow color. I will increase flow of my brush to 75 and using same mixer brush tool, I will add a little bit more shadow brush strokes to my plum. And the beauty of the mixer brush is I can add brush strokes, I can add colors, and I can blend them together using only one brush. Now, what I will do, I will switch back to my base color. I will bring flow of my brush down. I will increase size of my brush and I will mix my base color with shadow colors one more time, just like that. And again, guys, I'm repeating myself, but it's important. Pressure sensitivity is your friend. Look at this. How beautiful is it? Now, what I will do, Let me finish blending just like that. I love the mixer brush tool. Just like that. Now I will create a new empty layer. I will switch back to my pastel brush, just like that. In my color panel, I will tap on my base color and I will move my slider up. Now basically I'm using a lighter shade of my base color, but to make my image more interesting, I would like to add splash of different colors to my highlighted areas. To do so, I will tap on my color picker and I will move it more to the red zone, just like that. I have a brush size 142 and flow 57, but maybe I will move a flow slider down, so now I have flow value 37, and using this brush, bigger size of my brush, I will undo. Let's check. Soft pastel. See, I specified different size, so different brush. So I tapped on a soft pastel brush, same color, same flow, 31. I will add a little bit, maybe a little bit bigger size. I will add highlights to my plum, just like that. Look at this. And now I will bring opacity of this layer down and I will continue applying brush stroke with a lighter color to create more highlights, just like that. Now I will merge highlights layer down to my palm layer. I will switch back to mixer brushes, pastel mixer, just like that. I will increase size of my brush. I will switch to base color and I will blend my colors together. Bigger size of a mixer brush tool will help you to blend everything in more perfect way, but be careful with area around all edges. When you go close to sketch edges or your subject edges, I will recommend you to bring size of your brush down, just like that. And again, pressure sensitivity is your friend. Don't forget about this. Just like that. Look at this. And I will blend more these areas. Perfect. Beauty again of the mixer brush tool is that I don't have to switch back to my pastel brushes. I can use same soft pastel mixer brush with different colors to add more details to my plum and blend all colors in the same time. What I will do, I will tap on my original base color and I will move my slider down. Now using darker shade of my base color, I will add a little bit more shadows. And again, close to the edges area, I will bring size of my brush down, just like that. Look at this. I love plums. Just like that. Using same brush with lighter color, I will, I will increase size of my brush slightly and I will add highlights around here. What we are doing right now, guys, we are basically building layers in our fruit. Using different colors, different shade of colors, we are creating shape. We are building our shape. Now I will switch, bring down flow for my brush to about 9. I will increase size of my brush to 39, and I will blend all colors together. Just like that. My mixer brush now basically doesn't have any color information. What my mixer brush does now, it's picking up colors from my layer and blend them together. Just like that. Perfect. This is our plan so far. If you would like to fix edges of your fruit, bring down size of your brush and just paint over it. Again, mixer brush is great tool. Is great tool with many different functions. Now, because I'm working on bottom part of my plum, and if you will look on my reference image, you will see that this area has a lot of dark colors, and also this area reflects surface my plum positioned on. What I will do, I will switch almost to black color, and I will add a little bit more darker color at the bottom of my plum, just like that, using same mixer brush tool. Now I will increase size of my brush, and I will add splash of dark color around here and around here, just like that. Look at this, how beautiful our plum is already. And again, don't stress out if you made mistake like I did right now. You always can undo everything. Now what I will do, I want definitely blend my colors together. To do so, I will bring flow of my brush to 1, and I will blend these areas together, just like that. Just simply circle brush strokes will help you to blend them together like that. Look at this. Perfect. I love it. I love the mixer brush tool so much. And I will add splashes of a dark color in here as well, and I will blend them right away. Perfect. Now, as I mentioned just a second ago, look at a reference image. Here, our reference image has a reflection, a surface reflection. To add surface reflection, we can do it in 2 ways. We can create a separate layer and, like we did before, add a few brush strokes, merge layers, and blend them together. But as I mentioned a second ago, the mixer brush tool is a great tool with many different functions. We can tap on white color, bring size of our brush down, and add just like that reflection of surface to our plum, just like that, without switching to any other tool, guys, just like that. Also a little bit white color around here, splashes of highlights and shadows are always next to each other. Look at this. If you would like to add more obvious reflection, just bring a flow of your brush up, and you can add a little bit more, just like that. And after that, you can bring flow value down, increase size of your brush, and blend all together, just like this. Look at this, guys. And now we have another highlight in the middle of our plum. We will do it in the same way. Bring down flow to 1, increase size of your brush without super pressure to your canvas. Just paint a few highlights around here and around here. Now I will switch back to my original base color without switching, increasing flow of my brush. I will blend areas around highlights, just like that. And voila. Now I will highlight background layer. I will create a new empty layer. I will switch to cold color. You can use any cold color you like. I'm using, for now, I'm using light shade of blue color. I will increase size of my brush. I'm sorry, I need to switch to our soft pastel brush. Size of my brush will be 208. Flow of my brush will be 33. Using this brush, I will add a little bit shadows under my plum, just like this. After that, I will bring down opacity of this layer. I will create a new empty layer. Using same brush with smaller size, I will add a little bit more shadows. Just like that. And after that, you're right guys, I will switch to darker shade of same color. I will bring flow down to probably, let's see, 4. I will bring size of my brush down and I will add more shadow directly under our plum, because we have the darkest shadow is always positioned directly under your directly under any subject, just like that. And now you're right guys, we are switching back to our mixer brush, pastel mixer. I will switch to lighter shade of our shadow. I will bring size of my brush to 550 and I will blend everything together, just like that. And now we have feeling of traditional pastel in our painting. What I will do right now, I will highlight our sketch layer, and after that I will tap on 3 dots icon and I will ask Fresco to delete this layer because I don't need this layer anymore. Now if I will zoom in my document, I will see that I have not two perfect edges of my plum, and that's okay if you want to stick to traditional feeling of pastel painting. But if you would like to make your edges of your plum more obvious, you can fix it at any time. How? Simply highlight your palm area, create a new empty area on top, empty layer on top of it, switch to your a pastel brush, just like that. Use original basic base color, just like that. Increase a flow of your brush to 100% and bring size of your brush down. And after that, zoom in your document and just paint over, just like that. But I don't want to do it now, because when I'm zooming in my document, you will see that I have feeling of traditional pastel painting, and this is what I was looking for. If you would like to add a more drama to your painting, highlight your palm layer, switch back, choose a mixer brush tool, pastel mixer, use almost black color, add a few, bring size of your brush down of course, and add a few splashes of this color to your plum, just like that. And again, pressure sensitivity, don't forget about it. Just enjoy your creation. Look at this. We're mixing everything together, and in the same time we are fixing our fruit. Now what I will do, I will blend everything together just like that. I will increase flow of my brush to 32, and I will add a few splashes of darker color in here, left top corner of our plum, just like that. Look at this. And in the same time I'm blending all colors because I'm using the mixer brush tool. Just like that. And around here, look how beautiful shape of our plum we are creating now. Look at this. And also at the bottom to add a little bit more drama and fixing this area. Undo, and again. See guys, I do not afraid of mistakes because I always can undo it. And by the way, you can rotate your canvas at any time you like. Just like that. I will increase the size of my brush. I will switch to lighter color, and I will add a few splashes of highlights around here and around here and maybe around here. And just like that, guys, just a few steps made a huge difference. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. Yes, using the same brush, just like that. Now we see that our plum has original skin texture. We can add this texture to our image as well. To do so, I will create a new layer on top of above of my plum layer. Long press on brushes, switch to, let's see, FX brushes, maybe not, we will see. Let's tap on out of it and let's tap on painting. I want 2 brushes with a more spatter effect. Let's see. Comics. Okay, let's do Comics cracky brush with a lightest shade we used. Now I will tap on brush settings. I will increase spacing and I will bring size of my brush down. And now, let's see. No, I don't like it, so I will undo it. And I will switch to another brush. Let's switch to, you know what, guys? Decision. Let's switch back to effects, and here we have Dusty brush. I love this brush. Bigger size. About let's start with 398, and I will bring flow down and look at this. This is what I'm talking about. One brush stroke, release your hand. One brush stroke and release your hand. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. And now what I will do, I will try to change blend mode. To do so, I will expand layers properties panel, and let's see. Yes, guys, I really love it. What I did, I switched blend mode to screen, and after that I brought down opacity of this layer, and look at this, maybe a little bit more opacity, just like that. Look at this. Using same layer, I will add more texture to my plan, but with darker shade of my base color, just like that. Look at this. Now guys, we are talking. If you want to do more to add more contrast to your texture, create a new empty layer, bring opacity of your layer down, probably about 10, increase size of your brush and a few brush strokes, just like that, and voila, our plan is ready. Look at this. So guys, this is basic illustration, basic painting in Adobe Fresco using pastel brushes. I wanted to share this tutorial with you today because it's necessary to start with basics in any painting workflow, or coming back to basics from time to time, because sometimes we are going to more complication painting and we being stuck at some point because we do not remember basics, or we didn't learn basics before. So it's important to learn basic before you will jump to some complex painting. And what I love about this painting, I love working with pastels in traditional painting as well. So I'm super happy to feel same pastel texture in a digital painting in Adobe Fresco. So guys, if you learned something from me today, if you like my tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, share my tutorial, ask any question you have. I'm here to answer any your questions. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your time, and I will see you next time. And by the way guys, if you will create something after this tutorial, after this video, please share your creation with me and tag me in your creation. I really love seeing your art. I really would like to see your progress after my tutorials or videos. Thank you guys, and I will see you very soon. Bye.